Welcome to your Wise Family Group dashboard. In here, you have different tools and features that you can use to help you manage your time and wealth freedom. For today, we'll be focusing on My Profile, where we could manage our personal information. So let's dive in and click My Profile. One of the first things you'd actually see is your general information, profile picture, and your cover photo, all of which can be changed however you'd like by switching on to the Edit tab. Before we discuss the Edit tab, note that there's a menu starting with Timeline, Profile, Account, and etc. The Profile tab is highlighted and it's the first one opened by default. Let's all refer to this section as the Main Menu tab, and this one as the Submenu. Each of your Main Menu tab has its own corresponding submenu, and we'll get into that later on. For now, let's go on and continue with the Edit submenu. In here, you'd see your basic information and you can change it whenever you'd like. Though, what if you find yourself wanting to be more private? No problem. You can hide your last name and set the privacy to however you'd like by clicking on Change and then selecting your audience and then closing. Note that this is only possible for your last name. Your first name and your username will always be set to public. And as always, if you have changes, make sure to click on the Save Changes button. The great thing about editing your profile is that if you want to edit something else, you can easily change between tabs. So if you'd like to change anything else, you can easily do so by clicking on what you want to change, such as your profile photo or your cover photo. You can upload, take pictures on your device, and of course, you can also delete your existing photo by clicking on the Delete tab and the Delete My Profile Photo button. Now, I'll give you a little tip. You don't always have to go to the Edit tab. Let's go back to the profile first, and I'll show you. So here, you can directly make changes simply by going over to, let's say, your cover photo or profile photo. And you can hover on it and click Change Profile Photo or click Change Cover Photo. When you're finished with everything, don't forget to click Save Changes. The same goes for your login credentials. You can change any of your login information by heading on over to the Account tab and change whatever it is that you want to change. And of course, remember to click the Save Changes button. And because our members' preferences matter a lot to us, you can set your email preferences to determine what notifications you'd like to receive from us. Again, remember to click Save Changes. The rest of the tabs are pretty straightforward. You can change your privacy settings at the Privacy tab, and you can also see the block members on the Block Members tab. You can see your group invites in the Group Invites tab, and you can also set your preferences if ever you wanted to restrict the invites by clicking on this box right here. Don't forget to save your changes. You can get a copy of all the data you've created on the Wise Family Group site by sending in a request to the site admin by clicking on the Export Data tab. And then click on the Request Data Export button. You can also delete your account on the Delete Account tab and click on the checkbox over here, acknowledging the terms and conditions of your account deletion. You can check your notifications, your messages, your connections on the corresponding tabs over here. You can even upload photos on the Photos tab, and you can even create albums on it too. The same goes with your documents. You can click on the Documents tab and upload any type of document you'd want, and also create a folder to keep things organized. You can also invite friends and family members to create an account with us so they could also be able to access the Wise Family Group dashboard and its features by going to Email Invites and fill in the fields. After that, send in the invites and you're done. Now let's head on over to our timeline. Here, it'll show that I updated my profile and I posted an update. I can share an update with my connections and attach files, pictures, or even GIFs. I can also keep track of the content that I liked by going to the Likes tab. And if I wanted to, I can also check my connections for updates by clicking the Connections tab. The same goes for the Groups tab. If I wanted to check updates from the groups that I am in, I can click on the Groups tab and see all the new stuff around there. And if I wanted to see posts where I have been mentioned, I can click on the Mentions tab. And I could also see updates from the people that I am following by clicking on the Following tab. And that's about it. Everything's organized and straightforward for a stress-free experience.